What retailers need is suppliers who are partners, who understand the agenda of change and who are prepared to invest to provide the right product at the right place at the right value. Braiform is not a hanger manufacturer. Braiform is not a labels and tickets provider. What we aim to be, is a solutions provider to our retail partners.
Braiform manages the supply chain logistics and sourcing for all the components that come together at needlepoint to make a garment ready for retail sale. So the tickets, the labels, the care labels, button bags, tags, price tags, the hanger, and Braiform brings all that together as a one-stop shop.
We do supply many different products, but our customers just see Braiform. We provide all of the products they need in 32 global countries at needlepoint where the garments are supplied, so that the garment manufacturers just order from us in one location and we deliver all the different products.
Time to market now is incredibly short. They're talking now about 8 to 10 weeks from design concept to retail store.
So how can Braiform speed up and reduce the lead time to market? I guess the essence of that is we're not locked into a fixed manufacturing facility.
We're unique. Unlike many of our competitors in this space, we don't control manufacturing with our own factories. We've got an extremely flexible operating footprint. Our model means that we can move anywhere in the world and manufacture as close as possible to needlepoint.
1 minute Walmart will make jeans in Bangladesh, and the next season they'll be able to get a better price out of India. So we can move to different countries in a matter of days, and we're able to adjust the products that we make in those countries and the capacity very quickly.
We're dealing in millions of units per day and delivered anywhere in the world. When it comes down to it, we're a logistics company.
This IT system we're rolling out globally is meant for the next generation of retailing. So eBiz is a fully accessible web-enabled system that's available 24/7 whether you're in Bangladesh, India or here in Hong Kong.
Customers really like the eBiz interface because it gives them access to their orders 24/7, and it gives them visibility in real time where the order is during its order life cycle. We've gone from paper transactions to data transactions, so it saves a lot of time.
The idea is that with this one system, whether you're a retailer, a supplier like Braiform or a garment manufacturer, the same piece of information is able to be delivered anywhere in the world, multi-currency, multi-language.
Our design team every day looks for new innovation in the products and services that we provide. You know, changes to clips, changes to hanger designs, changes to hook designs, changes to where we put the size up.
When I look at a hanger as a designer, I first look at the importance of it for holding a garment on a rail and on display, but also it's part of the whole shopping experience.
It's part of the brand, it's part of selling the garment. If the ticket looks good and it sits well on the garment and the colours attract the eye, we're always looking at new ideas, new things that we can develop.
We've had examples where a simple change in packaging design has led to a 20% increase in sales. We've had examples where a simple change in hanger design has led to a 25% increase in stock density and has led to increase in sales.
The difference for Braiform is that we're investing in tomorrow's solutions today. We're investing in terms of better design and materials and hangers. We're investing in better capabilities associated with reuse. That's the difference.
Hanger reuse is a revolution in the garment industry.
Annually, there's probably 8 billion hangers out of the industry that end up in landfill. So about 15 years ago, we became the pioneers of reuse and logistics, bringing hangers back to needlepoint again.
Reuse hangers are taken from the retailer back to a distribution centre, onto needlepoint, and then back to the store with new garments. It's not about recycling or regrinding, it's about taking the hangers, not once, not twice, but 6, 7 or 8 times through the retail supply chain.
The hanger is cheaper, the duty is lower, the greenhouse gas consumption is demonstrably lower. At the end of the day, the customer gets a greener solution, and the retailer who actually values that from a community and social responsibility agenda gets a greener delivery process. It's a win-win outcome here.
Sustainability for us is an attitude. It's something in our business that we look for all the time.
So our retail clients have demands that extend well beyond just the merchandising side. They're concerned about the environment, they're concerned about community and social responsibility, they're concerned about the labour practices of their suppliers. A strong advantage of dealing with a company like Braiform, that's owned by a public company, is we share their concerns. So we inspect our moulding partners to determine that they are CSR compliant. We make sure that our suppliers are operating to the highest level of international standard around labour practices, around community and social responsibility. So we don't just inspect factories and ensure compliance because we have to. We do that because that's our agenda as well. The closer we can partner with our retailers, understand their business models, understand their drivers, we can take that information and factor that into our supply chain.
We've had a long working relationship with Braiform. We've had situations where we've needed to come up with hangers for different use, and each time we've sat down with them to kind of spec out what our desires are, and we've worked together to build a great product.
The more we understand the retailer's business and the more insights we get from them in terms of where they're going as a business, the better we can manage with them some of the challenges that they have.
One of our clients, to give an example of our strength of relationship, we've had a relationship over 10 years. That account's developed into what we call a full service proposition. We have a team of our people actually sitting in our client's head office, and that function is there to support over 200 buyers.
When Matalan require a new range, they'll come to us with a brief, or they might have an idea. So Abby, our designer on the desk, will sit down with them, we'll take the brief, and then she'll sit down and start working on some different concepts.
It all links back to fashion. And making sure you've got a product and service on the ground that can keep up with the fast changing supply chain. We don't stand still, we're always looking at the next product, and the feedback of increased sales is great. It's a fantastic feeling to be part of that story.
So throughout the whole process, from concept through to ultimate delivery, Braiform controls the processes, determines the way in which the products and services are being delivered, and gives the underlying quality assurance guarantee to our partners.
We give them that security and that confidence that we can manage all of that for them and make sure that when they buy from us that they're confident in their supply chain.
At the end of the day, they want to make sure that a range looks absolutely consistent, regardless of whether it's being sourced in Bangladesh, India or Guatemala. It's an absolute critical necessity that that is part of our offering. As you look forward to a changing world around retail, that's what will define the way in which Braiform changes.
Well, that's what we do. We're always looking ahead. We're always looking to add value. Everything we do is based on what's the next 5 years and how can we make ourselves closer part of the retailer's supply chain.
We're looking to deliver the next generation of solution now.